on my way to Intergrove Heights, which is one of the suburbs of the cities. I am meeting some of my coworkers. There's a group of us that have really bonded and gotten to know each other. Some of them have met each other in person. I have met none of them. They kind of looked for an area that was mostly in the middle of everybody, and most people are in a 90-minute radius of Intergrove Heights. One coworker is coming from Wisconsin. I'm coming the farthest with a 4-hour drive. I'm getting a hotel and spending the night up there because I am not doing 8 hours in one day. It is Easter weekend. My family is celebrating Easter tomorrow evening, so that's one reason I'm not going to dilly-dally too much tomorrow to make it back home. I'm not looking forward to, you know, a 4-hour drive right now and then a 4-hour drive tomorrow. And honestly, I think you guys know I'm not like the most social person in the world, but these coworkers really do mean a lot to me, and I am really excited to meet them in person. We all work remote, so we decided to just get together and have a kind of happy hour and hang out. I'm scooting across I-90 right now, currently in southwest Minnesota, in what is the most boring part of the state. It's also where I grew up. Minnesota is a beautiful state, but you're coming across on I-90. It really doesn't start getting pretty until Albert Lea, and that's where I'll be turning to go north to the cities. I'm a little nervous about driving in the cities. I don't know if I'll make much of an interesting video out of this. I just thought, well, what the heck, I'll grab my camera and bring it along, and if it turns into something, it turns into something. I almost myself on I-94, but I made it. I didn't record any footage of us together because I didn't want to shove a camera in everybody's face, but here's a picture of us all together. And I do apologize for my voice. I have a pesky cold that will not go away. I've been waiting to do my voiceovers until it got better, but it's been a week and I just want to get it done. So I apologize for sounding like Kathleen Turner. The next morning, my coworker Mike and I went into Minneapolis to check out a couple things. Prince, how appropriate! Don't interrupt Prince! Another Prince song! Do you know who he is?
That's Colonel John H. Stevens. He was the first settler in the city of Minneapolis. It says so on the plaque.
Should probably introduce you. This is Mike. So this was the first house ever in Minneapolis. Oh, that's cool.
And this was not Stevens' birthhouse. This is where he settled.
I got confused because it said birthplace. That is huge. What does that one say? Gunnar Wennerberg?
Yeah.
How come he doesn't get a description of who he is?
Well, he's holding a head or a cabbage. Here, you gotta get this. So what we have here, we have Connor Wendenberg. The first man
Did you say Connor? It's Gunnar.
Gunnar! The first man to bring a head of cabbage
to Minnesota. That's his legacy.
Catfish.
Really? Where?
Oh, he didn't stay.
Oh, really? A fish didn't stay in one spot?
Hiawatha and Minnehaha are the central characters in the epic poem Song of Hiawatha, written by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow in 1855. The poem is based partly on myths attributed to the Dakota and Ojibwe by other authors. The sculpture was created by Jacob Vigel in 1893. Mankato, Minnesota, led a campaign to raise money for the statue. School children from around the state contributed their pennies for the project.
Oh.
The sculpture was placed at its location above Minnehaha Falls in 1912.
1912. Wow.
Robin Bear. Love the little what? No.
It's just sad. The graffiti. Wow.
That piece, that young.
Oh my gosh. I know, I'm thinking about what it's going to be like to go up this.
Yeah. Well, I'm just putting that over my head.
Look at that.
It's a good idea.
For Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Go. This must be the Minnesota River, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty how it's reflecting on the bridge up there. You're not going down there, are you? Michael! What does it say? You know how we were like, is this the Mississippi or the Minnesota?
Yeah.
It's the Minnehaha Creek.
Minnehaha. Okay.
So,
we're
we're on
both. Stephen's house is done.
Is that a woodpecker?
Yeah.
This is a pretty time to be out here with the sun hitting it the way it is. You know, this does make more sense that it's a creek instead of...
Well, don't listen to me for history. I'm just making shit up as I go along. Very historic piece of lumber right here.
Mississippi starts in St. Paul, doesn't it?
Nope.
Or further north?
Way north.
Oh.
Itasca State Park, which is one of my favorite state parks. I don't know what that thing is.
Yeah. Obviously they're blocking it off for some reason. Obviously you can't go there.
Why
if
not?
that's... This is pretty with the bridge. I'm sitting over here. I follow the rules.
You tell me what rule I'm violating. All this said was caution, watch your step.
Why would they put it over it though?
I don't know, city folks are weird.
City folks are weird.
Yeah.
Oh, you can walk across the bridge up there.
Matter of fact, you have to walk on the bridge.
Shut up.
That's some newfangled science right there. These city folks, they got it figured out.
I see why they say watch your step. Oh,
Don't step on the broken part.
this is probably why we're not allowed back here. I'm gonna break a leg.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, that one's completely off the thing. You go first.
Okay.
Let me get it on video in case you fall.
Okay. Yeah, that's good B-roll.
Oh my god.
Got it?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. It's sturdier than I thought.
Just stay towards the edges and we'll not die. Oh.
Wood. Wood.
I'm
Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
It's happy.
It's pointing us in the right direction. Oh, there's tons of lilies. Look at that. Oh, I bet this is gorgeous when they're blooming. Do they make apps for that for birds too?
Yep. And I'm not to the age where I can tell you what bird is making what sounds.
You knew the woodpecker though.
Well, yeah, because it's ramming its head against the wall. I mean, it's kind of hard to mistake for a goose. Oh, here. Beaver.
Oh, that's cool.
Very, very ambitious beaver.
No kidding.
It's like,
Ready to take that one down.
there's the beaver hut.
Oh!
I bet you. I bet you.
End of the road. Oh, it's a cardinal. Oh my god. And there's an eagle behind. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh. Back to the penis.
Everybody got arrested.
We survived. See, I like this for hiking when you hear, you know, the sound of the crunching underneath.
Yeah.
I love that sound. That's the only bummer about this place is it takes away from the sound of the water and the birds. You ready to die, Mike?
Yeah.
I always pretend when I have to like stop and catch my breath that I'm taking photos and stuff.
Oh God, we're synchronized.
Sniffing. Wonder how many steps are here.
Oh, I'll go back.
And go, yes, we're counting. Okay.
Well,
We lived.
I feel the burn.
I then started to head out of the cities. First, I stopped at the best gas station ever. If you are in the Midwest, you have to hit up a Quick Star or a Quick Trip. They are awesome. Though the one I stopped at looks like it might have been one of the first ones ever made. Then it was back on the road to head home. I have a little over an hour before I get home. I'm hoping I can make it without stopping. I have plenty of gas. So if my bladder holds out, we're good. I had a fun little trip meeting my coworkers. I didn't film any of that because I didn't want to impose, but we had so many laughs. Like, it was so great to meet them in person. Walter? Hi, sweetie. Hello, honey. Oh, gesundheit. Normally I unpack everything when I get home, but I want to get the pie in the oven. So I said hello to Walter, just brought my stuff inside, cleaned up a hairball that he so kindly left me. I'm going to quick put the pie together. It shouldn't take too long because I'm going to use the pie filling that my mom and I made about 1.5 years ago. We canned a bunch of this caramel apple pie filling. So I just got to do the crust and then put this in. I'm making a big one for all of us. And then my mom wanted one with really thin crust. So we're going to have a little one for my mom and then a big one for the rest of us. I bake my apple pies for 25 minutes and then take them out and put on a topping of brown sugar, flour, butter, and pecans. And then I put them back in for another 25 minutes. And this is how they look when they're done. And my voice has now moved from Kathleen Turner to a boy going through puberty. It is what it is. I have to leave for just a little bit again. I know, but I'll be back later. I love you. I then headed to my mom's. I didn't record much there, but here's how my mom decorated the table. Here's our food, and the kids made this cute little bunny tray. And here's some pictures of us. Then I headed back home. Grandma made Walter this little cat toy. There's treats in there. There's treats in there. You gotta paw in and get it out. Your paw's gonna be too big? So did you have fun with the treats last night? You just do your own thing, huh? You got them, that's all that matters, right? Did you have fun? Easter morning, I went to church with some of my family, and then that was it for my weekend activities. Hopefully this vlog was somewhat interesting. If you celebrate, I hope you all had a wonderful Easter. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.